I trust my instinct, and often I've been wrong. I was wrong at least 4 times before I made the French Connection, as has been pointed out here. I've never met anyone who is an expert in predicting box office or critical response or anything else. And that's one of the interesting things about filmmaking, is for me, filmmaking has been an adventure and an education. That is its great gift to me and to any of the rest of you who have made films or will make films. It will be that. An adventure and an education.
And they're all good. You're going to be great. This is Jesse.
The idea of the movie was, when I talked to Al, was, well, let's make a movie about the obsession of beauty, you know, which is very standard. It's in our television, it's in our print, it's in our social media, it's in our movies. It's what you guys write about.
Any runway experience?
Not really.
Okay, let's see the walk, dear.
I could live out my perverse dream of being a 16-year-old girl, which I think every man has inside of him. And I was blessed with this opportunity in my house in LA of Elle Fanning agreeing to come meet me. And I was like, oh my God, you're me.
20 or 30 girls come in here every day, mostly from small towns with big dreams.
In the beginning, we kind of talked about her as she's like Dorothy in a way in Wizard of Oz, because she's plopped into this world, and you know, you don't really know where she comes from, but she's this innocent, kind of wide-eyed looking at these sparkly things. And you know, LA is, you know, such a, you know, neon. For a while I was like, I kind of thought like LA was the neon demon in a way, because that city's so haunting.
Beauty isn't everything. It's the only thing.
Would you say that the fashion world is even harsher and more cruel than the acting world?
I mean, I'm not an expert, baby. There is something very interesting about the digital revolution becoming a reality, where death and beauty is combined because it's artificial. Because with the digital revolution, you can alter the look. So what you're seeing is unreality. That means it's dead. And that was very much the essence of the film, was that death and beauty.
Are we having a party?
We were in a room last night where there's a lot of plastic surgery at AMFAR. So it was pretty easy to see who was who. We were the normal couple. You know, Keanu's the fucking best. He's the king.
You know what my mother used to call me? Dangerous.
It's the kind of story and focuses that I would guess more and more cinema will be taking on, simply because it's become so much a part of everyone's life, and we're all affected by, you know, whether it's the refugee issues, the problems of governments or people connecting and finding solutions to things.
It was surreal at times. It would give you flashbacks because the sheer brutality, the gruesomeness, the feel of it, the atmosphere was so dark and heavy. And to see Charlize, Javier, Jean, Jared, Adele, everybody adapting to that without having lived that reality, it was surreal. But that's what gives the movie the weight and tenor that makes it so haunting and realistic, that when you see it, it will touch your soul.